So it didn't take long for the Canadian government to start following the English government now, did it? Yes. The hate crime thing is coming to Canada, and let's see if it gets through Parliament. The Carney government, hold on, glasses, getting old, guys. The Carney government to table bill proposing new hate-rated criminal code offences this week, source says. Prime Minister Mike Carney's government will introduce a bill this week proposing new hate-related criminal code offences aimed at protecting people accessing places of worship, religious or cultural buildings and schools by making it easier for law enforcement to lay hate crime charges, CTV News has learned. Now, there's something else as well, the third one in this list. The first two, I think they might already have that in like Toronto or something, where you can't protest near to places of religion. But let's have a look. The proposed legislation would include a willful intimidation offence, an obstruction offence, and a standalone hate offence. Standalone hate offence. Yeah, I think you know where we're going with this. In the case of the intimidation offence, it would make it illegal for someone to try to intimidate someone in an effort to stop them from accessing facilities used by an identifiable group, the source said. So you can't block people from going into church or going into, I don't know, Tim Hortons or whatever. You know, you can't block people from going in. What are the other things as well? Like if people, I wonder if that is the same as if you're on a picket line and you're stopping people from going into work while on strike. I wonder if that comes under this. The second proposed new criminal code offence will focus on obstruction, aimed at stopping protesters from willfully blocking or obstructing someone's access to facilities used by an identifiable group. It sounds very much like the first one, eh? The third criminal code offence that will be proposed is a standalone hate offence within the criminal code. A standalone hate offence. Who decides what is hate and what is not hate? The offence could apply to any crime that is deemed to be motivated by hate, but would be coupled with another offence, said the source, adding that the government's aim with this third offence is to address hate more broadly. I don't trust. Do you trust the government? Do you trust this government to act on one side's hate and not the other side's hate? Like you look at the march that happened over the weekend. The people who were in that park at Christie Pitts against the Unite Canada, that was absolutely mind-blowing hate. That was hate on another level, yeah? They were even beating up people. That was insane hate, let's put it that way. And not by the people with the flags, even though that's what they're reporting. No, because I saw it. I saw it with eyes. I saw what happened. We were there. We didn't film that bit because we were busy getting the heck out of there. We just arrived and we saw people fleeing and saying to us, we were still in the car, saying to us, flee, get out of here, go. The standalone hate crime offence would not have to be tied to proximity or to a facility used by an identifiable group, and could apply, for example, to a crime motivated by race, religion, or sexual orientation. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's... What can I say? What can I say on it? I can't actually say what I'm thinking, but you guys are thinking it. Put it in the comments, and we'll talk about it there. Squinty Noodles said on below this, because this was on X, in the case of the intimidation offence, would it make it illegal for someone to try to intimidate someone in an effort to stop them from accessing facilities used by an identifiable group, the source said. This means women cannot stop men who say they're women from going into women's rooms. Girls cannot stop males from going into their private spaces. Is that what they're aiming at? Is that where they're going with that? Is that going to be part of it? Let's see. Let's see what happens. See you on the next one.